Yo. I'm guessing yo. Sando, Kenny, Gabe. Well then, Scoops, Baldrick, Rickety. Kind of snowy. Kind of snowy. It was better last night actually. How's everyone doing? There's like a good few centimetres of snow last night, and there's going to be more over the next few days apparently. Oh, that's sensible. This is a sensible fitting. Those gloves. Handlebar mitts. Oh. Bueno. I don't know, Scoops, how much has Scotland had? I'd wager Scotland's probably done more. Oh. Bessie? He was like 50 fucking months. Already? Wait, I suppose that's technically been like 5 years of screaming at this point. Nearly. Oh, actually, yeah. End of January 21. On true. It's kind of chilly here. Oh yeah, that's what I mean, Des. I think it was at the end of January 2020 or 21. Or actually like started. I was finding people like, oh yeah, started streaming this date, got affiliate this date. And I'm like, yeah, I was unaffiliated for like 10 months, voluntarily. Yeah, I was surprised by that, Scoops. Back in Argentina. Not that long ago, Bessie, there wasn't even mobile camera work was not exactly viable unless you had ridiculous money. Oh. But we'll get to see the if the bike is if the bike is still there, if that burnt out e-bike is still there, and if that car is still there. It probably is. Think cover. Yeah, the bag, I've moved the sensor a little bit in the bag so it might be better, but I'm not sure. We'll see. Ooh, ha, minus 20. That's serious business. Feeling like minus 30, those, yeah. Shit's a cool, possibly. So this bike, no car. I think the car will still be there. Possibly more burnt out. Because I think, you know, like, so the burnt out e-bike possibly gone. My bike should be there. It was actually chained to something. And the car will be still present. But first I'm going to Hainburger to get a snacky. Because I think with the fuel, well, with the cold, going to need fuel in the gut. And also while it looks, well, it's snowy, but the temperature's like been around 0 degrees all the time. So, a little above, a little below, a little above, a little below. So it's pretty icy. Like, everywhere. Sucked. And then this shit, which is the stuff I know that hates for it. The slush. The infinite slush. It's the worst. It's dry, nice. Wreckage. Oh, friend, oh, drink it down there. Well, it's chilly Sunday. I'm not happy. Back to work tomorrow. Oh. If you didn't go back to work on Friday, it's back to work tomorrow. Everyone's like, well, there weren't many. New Year hangovers were kind. My sleep got fucked. Pretty. Okay. Oh. And Mega's Sun clip. Its numbers, almost triple digits. And then Infinity made a clip and posted it on LSF. So he basically cheated. Got like 3.1k out of fucking nowhere. 3 whole followers. Kind of wild though. Like, I don't know if it's a Nothing Burger or Nothing Burger or a streamer, and then you get like an awful lot of views on the clip of something going exploding. Biting on my fingers. More on hobo gloves. Hey, that's a good name. That's a toxoplasma. Poltergeist is a good one. Pete and the test tube babies. Okay. I heard you're a piece of shit on now. Compared to where? Wait, is that Russia calling you a shithole? That's funny. That's very funny. Wait, they salty about Bulgaria joining the Euro? It must be. Empty poop bag. Kind of a nothing thing there, but that. Exactly that. And now you don't need to go change them before you spend them in Bulgaria. Yeah, Baldrick. It's Straighties. Straighties are open on New Year's Day. Aha! Back to Crunchy Walk. Huh? 7 feet. And it's sort of like good and bad thing about. Oop. Just. Oh, let's go. The dogs are good today. That could be interesting, is it? It might get one or it might get two. Or it might get none apparently. Where's he going? Come on. Two! There we go! Hey! Oh, hey Hams. On the way to retrieve the bike which was deposited at New Year. Hey, that's ex-Contro. Huh. They stashed it there. Do you think there's some left? Yeah, Straighties open on Sundays usually. Yeah, always are. The fun ones are Straighties that have bits of. What was it? They end up buying stuff from the Kaufland and stuff, and then reselling it. It's a vacuum hose on a bike. That's why I've had that internship button code. Dating? No. I can't remember what I was rambling about already. Good luck. It's not real internship anyway, it's just not internship, not work. Or not paid. Getting your shit a-running. That's going to be kicking off tomorrow in you didn't misunderstand it. Ooh, that's a pretty cool spider. I don't know why it's so dribbly. Good work. No, I call it my internship because it's tongue-in-cheek, Desi. Kind of working, but not paid. Like an internship, where you're kind of working and not paid. And there's the friends you make along the way. Or something like that. So that's still going on. It's like, yeah. Should be good news soon. In a couple of months, most probably. Oh, another dog. It's not great today. Hanging Asian food. Paid in exposure, pretty much in a go. It's all about the journey. Samurai off. I know he's out there, but eating is kind of nice. Shinryu's House of Noodles. Yeah, it's over. First of all, I could. I'm alternating my phone in hands to keep them like my fingers a bit warmer. Carrying a cold drink around is not going to help. Murdered my plan. Grab double smash burger. Fuck. It'll make them equally cold. True. Wait. I'll go back that way and down. I want a Burgermeister again. Too many of those. I don't have cash for a Luna, so yeah. Damn it. Oh, and then of course, what day was it they said that happened on? Someone set up a down there was a Lichterfeld. They asked them to the power cables. Like 50,000 people lost power. So a big chunk of the city is flat. That's a shame. What? There's people in there apparently eating noodle tent. But I thought it was too early. At least there's no crazy guy telling us to fuck off. Or trauma dumping. It is actually Sunday, isn't it? Yeah, it is Sunday. I started getting very confused. It's like, we've gone past 3 tattoo places and they're all open. Stay away from people. I actually had to check yesterday, freak. I had to check it was Saturday. Let's say my sleep went a little bit crazy. And I was up until 8 AM the other day. And had to try and get things back under control. So today to even happen. So, yeah. Net result, I'm confused with the days, and it's always the bridge anyway, isn't it? Like, day before Christmas, confusion, New Year, more confusion, work starts again. Ooh, walk on the grass. I won't walk here because there's dogs. Basically 50% of the content is finding dogs. Aww. Feeling so scared. If we're really unlucky at some point getting nailed by an errant snowball. Which actually happened a few times. Especially during some early testing. Someone like did a 180, hit me square in the chest with a snowball. I was like, oh, sure to go. It was someone else. Oh, great. So Baudrillard doesn't actually like reset at the start of each stream. It's like across all of streams. We'll just take a moment that Freaky didn't change his offsets at all. Well, it doesn't do anything anymore. It managed to take a picture of all 3 dogs. Good job, Sand. Yeah. I mean, the dog counter should be 6 per stream, and Pretty sure the temperature sensor is reading a little bit warmer than 0. Yeah, it takes the full, well, I've said many times now, takes the full replay buffer clip and looks for dogs. And then hopefully comes up with an offset that FFmpeg actually turns out a dog. Hopefully. I guess there's some hot pipes under there. Okay. Carnage Central. Well, a Carnage Central, not the actual one. Probably Lichterfeld right now. Yeah, that place is like mostly out of power until Thursday, allegedly. Don't think it's something we could go to yet. Not too sure what the mobile signal's like. Yeah, fireworks. Of course, the problem with the snow, pretty fucked by some. Exactly like that. Problem with all this snow, there's a lot of shit in it. Brown snow's more dangerous than yellow. Is that like the rubbish guys haven't gone around and cleaned everything up? Neon City. I like how they get decreasingly earthy and then you get the pristine ball at the top. Yeah, that's really going to hurt someone, I'm sorry. Oh no, here we go. Well, there's enough things on that record that like it could be, they said, random acts of anarchy, but there's also like could have been Russian saboteurs. I think anything's on the card, which is equally fucked. Now we can see the car damage by the glorious light of day. No bike. Their bike? Don't know. Their bike. Oh yeah, their bike. Oh. Yep. Hey, Mitchell cleaned up all the glass at least. And then round with the Christmas tree. So yeah. That's the view. Yeah. That was your car, Desi. It's got a flat. A little bit of body damage. A couple of bits of plastic over there, it'll be fine. She'll be right. I'll go and see the wrecked bike and then I'll go and see my bike. Well, next time you park it, Desi, don't forget to pay the valet. If you don't pay the valet, yeah. What a big gap. And it's a bit of a hike race, so it's also just a Renault. Who's going to do that much work for a Renault? Got right out, no problem. Okay. Yep. Everyone goes. Well, I liked how quick they actually quickly dealt with it. Kind of dealt with it. Now, where are you incinerated, Eli? Down here somewhere. I should have put a prediction up, damn it. Yep. E-bike gone. Don't worry, incinerated e-bike gone. Incinerated car still there. Walk around here. Yeah. So we're standing there, the bike was probably in his burnt patch. There you go. Yep. This is where the bike was. There would be a time of mods pay up, but I didn't think about that. And I did not build a snowman. It wasn't exactly, well, there was a lot of snow, but it was nice and warm in the house. And playing too much Ark Raiders. And the snow today is a bit icy on top. No, post office. There's no death. Certainly a chance I've lost my hearing multiple times. It's definitely taken a bit of a shit. Hey Raper, don't shoot! Yep, horn work, tyre moderately inflated, thing attached. Good afternoon. Bit before New Year, maybe? Yeah, well, ship bike's still good. It's not completely trashed, although that chain looks fucking rough. Oh yeah, and that's slippy now. Good, good. Oh yeah, I should probably unlock the bike. Come on. Hey, some fireworks right next to the wheel. Oh, it shouldn't be too bad, can it? I don't think. Although yeah, that's the thing right now, it's cold ass. I'm now questioning the sanity of it. Thanks, Colin. At least you could scrape the ice off. I mean, that was not going to be good. Right, pull it up. What? Okay. That chain looks so rough. Fucking hell. Oh. Oh no. Yep. I can kind of. Yeah, it's not messy. It's like half-a-year-old baby, and I like lubed a couple of times. Probably all the salt off the road it's picked up. Oh, go that way. We'll go that way. That way should be like slightly better for. Oh, the tunes on. That way should be slightly better for like the road not being complete shit. Hello? Speaker needs switching on. Speaker? Ah. Yeah. Okay. Ugh. Ugh. Oh. I suppose that'd be an unethical life pro tip. If it burns when you pee, sit in snow. Okay. Missy, go. Thank you for that. Almost 3 years, 32 months. What damn. I'm not saying I'm having second thoughts over this, but I'm having not primary ones, that's for sure. Ah.
Are you a South American President GB? Cause I really wanna smash and grab you.
Ollie? I'm guessing that's Ollie. Sounds like a lovely one. Thank you for the raise up, sir. Good morning. Franks? Worse. Snow and slush. And I've got a slightly frozen arse. Oh, I killed the tooth. Yeah. It says something like literal sliding into the new year, because apparently that was it this year. Ooh. Wreckage. I hope, yeah. The start of 26 hasn't been a complete turd. Because I think the end of 25 was questionable. Riding on such a face. Well, unfortunately, some of it's actually not slush, it's still icy. It's refreezing every so often. Dog in a coat. I am actually rethinking this plan. I might just chain my bike up and run away again. Oh, Bobbits, yo. Very nice. Exactly. Frank, you know I just cheated and I was right GV. But also, it's kind of frozen in places. I never played Guild Wars. Never played it. I got caught up with with Arc Raiders at the moment, which is it's arcadey enough. In extraction shooter, but it's arcadey enough to be enjoyable, and not a fucking murder slog. Ooh. Yeah, that guy on the road might have the right plan. No, Roberts, I'm on my bike. Oh yeah. I need to stop before I do anything with the handle. I don't trust the grip. Oh, great. Check out this chain, love heart. Oh yeah, delicious. Mmm. I think the salt got to it. I don't know this year. Maybe. I don't really go around blasting raiders. I sort of like run and go, "Whoa!" Run, hide, and park, and then think about popping raiders. Hell fast, I'm going to make sparks. It's not like I'm going to use it as a watch strap, Rickety. I probably should get up on my tetanus shot though. Tyres and studs, no orbits, they have optimism. Yeah. They are attached to the road by hopes and dreams, thoughts and prayers. Ooh-ah. Yeah, probably not wide. Do a wicked brake slide. There you go. You can't see anything, but the back was kind of fishtailing. This time it's another cushion. Wait, Franks, why are you on the pole side in this one? I mean, the pole side's like kind of rough. Whoa, kind of rough. Yeah, that guy's not around. Hello, whoa. Hello, princess. Then why were you encouraging me to hit it again, Franks? I was saying hit the pole. Oh, Marilyn? Next the spot. Yeah. How's your health insurance, Franks? Have you tried insurance fraud? Or follow the casual suggestions of wire fraud in the Klarna method? Fucking muppets. Correct, Roberts. Tooth scarf is Frank's. He used to be something Frank. Tooth Frank. But it's easier than saying scarf and sound like you should be in Thundercats. There you go, Frank. You got a new profile picture there. A little red and yellow fucker. You should be able to go like this and then go down here like this. Maybe bicycle style. Woo! That's racing through the grit. I'm considering joining the army for how are things that bad already, Frank? Oh, for housing, it makes sense actually, given Australia. Oop. Sausage is fun. It's going to be like this for like a good few days. Might snow later on again. Oh. Well. Ah. One way to look at it. One way to look at it. You could be a father, Frank. A responsible adult. Or something. No, you don't need to be a responsible adult to be a father. But on the flip side of that one, he would be in Western Australia. Well, that should be slightly easier, Franks, because it's not looking after yourself. True. What, you mean those wonderful people, those wonderful people from OG Newcastle? Those wondrous, upstanding members of society that are imparting the best, the best values to their children. Nothing. I think about with it slushy, it's called. It ended up being extreme day. Fuck. Cold and miserable. Whenever I'm usually on like quite often. I may end up doing more today. Yeah, I mean, it would have been fun to arm them up actually. I mean, did they get along with each other or did they not? Taking the drink tomorrow for dinner. Wait, what? Frank, that was your takeaway? You don't need to knock her up to move in, probably. Fucking hell. Well, given this weather and like things, I might just go get like a beer and fuck off home, and then play Arcade. Just leave the stream. Yeah, could probably stream Arcade, couldn't I? I'm just about 20, Desi. I think 20, 21-ish. There you go. We're Rider 81 for 2024 apparently. 2024? 2026 apparently. That's cool, eh? Brilliantly drugged by the whorehouse inside. Lovely. What a wonderful group of people. Fucking Brits abroad, mate. On the very obvious fact that you don't need to knock her up to move in. So Space, we've managed most of it so far. We've got the bike, we've seen the burnt out car, and the burnt out e-bike is missing. Unfortunately, the burger place I was going to pick up a burger to get some food on the way to the bike was closed. So I'm not too sure at the minute. Probably some more around. Have a look, see at some of the wreckage onto the Linden. Grab a birria from Munchies maybe? Or else we have to make a chip sarnie. Fucking what? What? Wait. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. So did it feel like you were in the menu? It must have felt like you were in the menu. Could you make me a cheeseburger? Fucking chip butty. Good God. When am I going, Frank? So I need to start, so 20 minutes back maybe. You get to see where all of the windows were knocked in by the fire, and the fuel tank and the Christmas tree which has been rammed into the side of it. Yeah, I can see that. Doing a lot of favour. Yes. Oh, what's that restaurant? Nice. Car crossing on red. Now I get to power through this mess. Rusty slow. Oh, it's a brunch place? Breakfast and lunch all day. Brunch toast, pancakes, waffles. Hey Gunther, Clones, Gunther, yo. Yeah. I say I didn't expect it to be a literal sliding into New Year. Nice one, baby. Clown. It should be snowing again later on as well. No sudden movements. Oh wait, lunches is that? Siberia. Isn't it gonna also not like just be snowy, it's gonna get colder this week as well? I might need to come up with a new plan for the first couple of months of the year. Or a plan. As if it's set to be like this for a while. I don't think I'm going to be cycling around much. If it drops to minus silly, it might get interesting. Uh-oh. Bus. Unless it's a cross country. Those fuckers are expensive. Right, where's Mega? He'll really enjoy the conceptual thing of ski conversion for the bike. Couple of planks of wood and some optimism. Look at that Christmas market going. Oh, that one's still open. No! I left my bloody card at home. Hello. Forward. Ha! Go over, I'm not coming out again. But head to Nat Christmas market would have been a good idea. Apart from everyone going to it, apparently. Congratulations, folks, you've won. I'm sorry. It did, Lolly. Quite violently. we got an e-bike that was set fire to, and a car. So we saw two modes of transport being torched. Infinity posted a clip to LSF as well, which is like garnered quite a few views. And Mega's clip, which is like, I don't know, the OG one, of some ridiculous flare going off in like the middle of unfortunately it's only the front, so no spicy lithium fires. Or maybe fortunately it was only the front, so no spicy lithium fires. Hey, look at there. It's a big friendlier bear than a sexier bear. But yeah, it was I think wilder than last year for the fireworks department on especially as a number that nearly like impacted me. What are they doing? Come on, there we go. Their pace of walking was shit. I only got mildly... my ears were ringing twice, or was it 3 times? That was definitely bracing. Oh, there's Police Cars. That was that wasn't last year. That was actually 20... I think that was 2021, Lolly. There's a matey that's lobbed a glass bottle into a crowd. That was up here. Up on onto the Linden. Yeah. It's like Frankfurt at all. What? Whilst being significantly more explosive. Well, I think significantly. Yeah, significantly more explosive. As down here was messy enough. Like there's a guy that had that large Polish firework and actually pissed off the police. Whoops. The problem. Yes, it was. That was the year. Asking if I had a bomb in front of the embassy, and then staring into the projector, smiling and waving and going hello. Which is fucking hilarious. Like, oh, I got a camera and a projector. Stare into the projector and say hello. Because that was a because that was the year, yeah, of all that, and basically the hardware for like, I had the encoder working properly off the card, like for NoCap. Big year, big year. God, they just been parked here for the last 4 days. Oh no, the lights are out. Oh good, the lights are out. Okay, there we go. Right, the lights are up there. Because of this. That would explain it. I don't want to check the police like what this is for. Anybody maybe? What? Bulgaria? I don't recognize. I don't recognize the flag. Right, so they're shitting up the junction because they're idiots. Okay. That'd explain why the lights are out then. Okay. This is about as far as we can get down here, like on Christmas, New Year's Eve, wasn't it? Well, I can look up what demonstration that was. I didn't recognise the flag. Had like a green bar on top, a white bar in the middle, a red bar at the bottom, and what looked like a griffin or something. There's definitely some extra iconography in there. Before he pieces shit himself. That is a plough truck, Franks. Yes. Oh, this is nice. Lovely. It's a Mr. Plough truck with a gritter on the back that spreads grit. Hungary, maybe? But yeah, we're up here before the PC, or before OBS shitting up. Which was it. It seriously looks like it dropped to BRB for like a second. And then that scene change caused OBS to crash. Somehow. So not Griffin. Well, there was just as I say, there's just some iconography on it. I think it was a griffin, I'm not sure. It was yellow and animal shaped, so it's like, what could it do? I clean up all of the what's its reasonably quickly. Oh. Saying Barbie or Puppy?
Mütter in der Welt. Wenn Säuberungen befehlen, ihr sollt Kinder gebären, Krankenschwestern für Kriegslazarette und neue Soldaten für neue Schlachten. Mütter, Väter in der Welt. Dann gibt es nur eins. Sagt Nein.
Oh, it's better. Okay.
Denn wenn wir nicht Nein sagen, wenn wir nicht Nein
War is not
sagen,
the only but the worst.
dann ist das letzte Lied gesungen.
Sadly, it's not what people just need their ass whipped. Not a good option. Iranian flag. Oh, thanks, Chris. I was like, could go through the park, but it's going to be like downright risky, I suspect. The French embassy. Oh yeah, there's a French embassy there. And they got the CIA listening post. Yeah. CIA listening post embassy. Apparently a lot of doodle dogs are getting abandoned. I am not going through that park, that would be too dangerous. Oh, the French one's on the other side. Okay. I was surprised the other was a couple of streams back. And he basically accidentally did a tour of the BRICS embassies. That was entertaining. We could have crunchy walk ASMR. I'll just find a bloody entrance. Whoa. Yeah, crunchy walk doesn't sound like a bad idea. Oops. Ah. I see a hole in a fence. South America. Ah. I can tell you, Franks, not terrible because I'm quite well insulated. I'm going to chain the bike to the fence and walk in there. Seems a bit bracing for cycling at the minute. Also, there's dogs. Oh, that dog, what happened? Whoop. On bike. There we go. Perfect. I don't know if that'll catch it, Frank. It's a very quick view. Whoop. There. Oh, the worst bit in this weather is probably kind of need a pee. I got it. Amazing. I'm not carrying that around. Probably be gone anyway. Maybe I'll have some drink first. Well, it is about it's like 0 degrees and I'm kind of warm. Bye, bottle. I'm not going to see you again. Let's put it in my pocket for tomorrow. Fuck it, gonna carry it. Through this convenient gateway. Two? Wait, where'd I get two from? Oh no, I've put it in my pocket. I can get like snow ASMR. Snow and cars. What a combo. What? No. But the other thing of not having the bottle like on the bike is it shouldn't freeze, or may not freeze in my pocket. Yeah. What's that person doing? Yep. They're recording from low level with a camera and a gimbal. How high angle? Filming snowboarding. What is the actual music track that riff is from? I kind of wanted to grab that. It'd be funny. That is a very sussy snowball. The whitest. I was hoping we could find some pristine so I could like scribe names into it, but I don't think there's going to be any. Might be the first time this year we've actually had reasonably good signal here as well. Oh, it's kind of a joke, running joke as well, Baldry. But this is also, I think if you check on the weather radar, there should be some fresh snow coming in. Pretty sure. That's a good classical snowman. This is an interpretation of a snowman. I'm sure we'll take pictures next to it in a minute. Yep, that one's seen better days. Oh. What a free carrot. That's a really good snowman, actually. That's a good one. This one... This one's a bit more questionable. Oh no. I know Frank's going to suggest, eat the yellow snow. No. No Franks. Why are they standing next to the good fucking bastards? Is it right there? It was white. Even if I just like, it's like a Devonian hedge. It's like a layer of snow just covering all these rocks and crap. Now, well, Desi, here's one I made earlier. I get so good. Snowman. Oh, that's what I do. But a Devonian hedge. So as a kid, like, my dad's car got nicked. Was it my dad's car? One of the cars got nicked. An old crappy Fiesta, which he just left the keys in, which is, it's always in trouble basically. If someone went sailing across a junction, they thought they were going, ooh, it's brown bits. Thought I'd go through it because it's a hedge. We got some leaves and plants on top of rock. And I think this is across most of the... Well, it could be. He could indeed build his own damn snowman. Very zen snowman. Oh no, that was angry snowman. Okay. Ooh. Please don't crash this time. Not again. Well, as I say, I think we've got snow coming in. Like a snow lady with big boots. That's Baldrick, because there's someone's club mate on the floor. Oh. No. Not until much later today is it going to be snowy again. That's solidly a Grok or a ChatGPT moment. Oh no! Oh, I'm dumb. That's the most responsible of fathers mocking his child. It's fine, Kira. My hearing hasn't taken too much of a hit. Everything recovered. I got my bike back. Oh. Hang on. I'll put you down here for a second. Don't fall off. Okay, sucker. Back. And there's that. Don't hit stream elements. So the aftermath's fine. There's been a lot of not a lot of cleaning with everything. It's not a horror movie. Like, what was it? Dead Snow? Hang on. Yeah, that'll do. No, I did it again. I keep hitting the power button. I could just set you up a lob snowball with that, you know. Then yes, that is exactly what it looks like of me lobbing snow at myself. Effectively. How can it be a winter horror movie in this wonderland? Kayak. Global Time Project. I just set you down on rocks and hurl snowballs at you for 20 minutes. Now pee on us. No, Franks. That is probably someone's fetish. Whether it's someone here, I don't know. Just say it's Club Mate. Korean. There has been yellow snow. There's also been brown snow. The place wanted to go to closed. Why are you closed, Heinberger? But I do need to get food at some point. Need fuel in this temperature. Wait, walk to a burglary? Probably.
Und dann hatte er schon irgendwie
Dog. Let it go. Surely, Marilyn, there's too many people around for like a actual horror movie. Right, TV. Oh, I don't want to go that way. Oh. Is there? Oh. Talk over the other. Oh no. Yep. I've got to try and I've got to try and clean this up now. Oh, maybe this will work. Oop. Under here's I've got a sleeve. Good boy. Good boy. Fucking that beam that that Hef put into Gazellas' Discord. Right. 2026, gonna be my year. I'm gonna get ripped. Gonna get my diploma. Fuck. Meet the girl of my dreams. Hey Christian. Hello princess. Hello princess. Just be every fucking time. It's so good. Burgers are that way. DB Potsdam plants? Yeah. I don't really want to get that one back in a minute. This road is horrible, well, pavement is horrible. Actually have seen a good quality snowman today though. I'm waiting for Infinity to crop up and like, oi, Karma Farmer. Kind of Karma Farmer. Lots of views, not many Karmas. I see that's Farmer. That one. Always does it, always there. Minute's probably gonna be like dropping a burger or fucking goldies, pick up something to eat. Could I get another pork burger? No, it wasn't actually that. It was really good, but it wasn't very warm. True. Yeah, he's not a cunt, but he's like he's like suddenly see out of nowhere like, oh, there's a clip, like check the content and saw the clips. Like, somehow that one's got like clip out of nowhere like 2.7 or 2.4 when I saw it, and then it's like 3.1. So it actually does like decent clips that he puts out rather than people definitely eating shit or whatever, or casually committing crime. Well, we'll see. Exactly. Well, the shenanigans are always worse though as well. Like, number of platforms and the fact that people are just just flat out going, commit crimes. Or being easily talked into going off and committing crimes. People are definitely getting dumber. Like way dumber. I can definitely tell it's slidey out because there's not few people on bikes apart from a few not smart ones like me, and no one on scooters. I was thinking a Peruvian place, and I'm going to have a look. The Peruvian place, but the burger's not very warm. Oh, actually I don't want to go through here. Easy. One odd, please. It's so fun. Oh, pretty impressive. Yeah. Nope, it's still there in a minute. It's gone. It's closed or missing. Ah. Is he going to get Zambini'd? I don't think so. Nah. That's going to be there. It is Baldrick, it's the Sony Centre. So, but I'm not too sure. I guess another week or two, possibly, tops. Moroccan bar. And noodle place? Hot dog place? I think it's a centre and pop stuff. Why is the logo a Death Star? Oh, there's the Peruvian place. The burger wasn't very good. My only gripe. Yeah, I think everything like closes, like the Christmas market or Christmassy stuff will be here for another week and then it's gone. Land Discovery Centre. Things I always wanted to go to as a kid, but I can't anymore because of that all. The market at Alexanderplatz is already no. Speculous Crunch Winter Edition milkshake. Rare. It's cold, but I might get a milkshake and a cheeseburger. Well, it's just an easy one. Cheeseburger, speculous milkshake. It's got to go down. Well, I'm hungry already, so yeah. Oop. Oop. Name in, sure. Cheeseburger. Cheeseburger. Really basic. No fries. None of that. No. Shakes. Winter edition. Yeah, Franks. Although I'm not putting them as my like best idea of having pants as these ones today. Oh. Because they're really good for being cool, but they're not very good for being warm. My legs, oh, you're dripping. Oh, you are dripping. So these things are like great for going around doing stuff, but not like the best for this weather. Because like my butt place gets cold. Butt place? Go down there again. Whoop. Yep. I don't want. 146. We are. Oh, the order's in. Yeah, they're great for being not too warm. At least they didn't raise prices. Oh yeah, so cheeseburger was $6.20. How much are they in Alexanderplatz? Also, I had to get one of these because, come on, cinnamon biscoff milkshake. Get in. Ooh. Metal and ice. What a combo. Oh, I can eat inside the perch. Possibly. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering now. So I'll walk back to Alexanderplatz and get another burger. No. Walk back to Alexanderplatz and see. Oh, it's... Yeah, I get that, really. Because they're like, so Milka, of course, very big chocolate fan, and they got like Biscoff chocolate, and it is, I can only eat like 2 little squares of it because it's so sweet. It's fucking sweet as hell. But I think it's become sort of like, so Biscoff now is sort of probably the festive, well, I guess it's a bit ridiculous as well. Sort of like the Christmas / New Year pumpkin spice. Gachi Blacksmith. Wait, is there a Gachi Barista? $0.60 more. You have a sheet of all the all the prices. Impossible. Yep. Match is brilliant. There's like probably half a dozen matcha beverage shops, like loads I know of. And you're like, why? You can't be using good matcha anymore. It's just the current fad, isn't it? One, four, six, okay. Yeah. Well, hell, I'm pretty sure the place I saw that had the Labubu biscuits was like also actually matcha Labubu biscuit. Ube. Oh, what, the plum? No. Isn't Ume the plum? Oh, what's Ube? 142. 5 more. Would plum go viral? No, what is it? I'm gonna look up Ube now. Brown cloud. Ube. Not Ube duck. Vibrant purple yam. Huh. Southeast Asia. Nice. I can't wait for people to cheap out and just use beetroot and sugar. Might be able to go to the window. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to be inside. What's boba, Franks? Boba? Fucking hype ripoff. Frankly, like a thick shake with chunks is still is about as far as they go. I wouldn't want to drink with balls in it. What is that? You've got a massive straw and then balls. 3 more orders. Isn't it heinously wasteful as well, the boba? You can't just have like... Is it because of the chunky franks? 145. Yeah. Is it because of the balls there? Milk tea, bangs, super sweet stuff. Yeah. Almost. I like the Asian milk tea rather than like British milk tea. Or tea. Soft like I'm actually pretty hungry now. Well, how was it red? You know, red bean tea type drink thing? It was sweet as hell, but it was good. Come on. Oh, the Internationale's almost open again, Franks. Cinema News, I thought you'd... Yeah. Look at that dog. Amazing. One, four, six, and up the pop. Oh. Isn't it? But sure, whatever. No. Oh, let's go. Here's fine, sir. Yeah, 146. Here's fine, it's like I've tipped up. Sorry. Thank you for the 5-pack. Didn't have to do that. Oh, you got Elko. That's a banger. And Architecture. That's cool. We got Biscoff and cinnamon. But yeah, I needed like a little something to eat because it's like it was originally going to go to Hainburger, but it was closed, so nice little simple cheeseburger. It is Frank's. It is really, really thick. I'll poke it in a moment. Yeah, it's a simple cheeseburger. A humble cheeseburger. Yeah. Let's use this one. No, it's not lolly, it's a Rincon one. Same sort of trick though. It's actually been kind of handy for seeing all the shit. Like heart rate and how stressed I am. But it's not an Uru one, it's different brand, same concept. Right, it's fun to do this though, like. So you can see like how thick and fluffy it is. And it's just like people having Apple Watches and shit for health checking. Captain Tommy speaking. Would you like further? No. It's like dog shaker. I do have fries, but I have stomach fries as well. No, I was going to get another one, but this is like nearby, so yeah. All right. Oh, I get that lolly. Oh, I get that now. Yeah, it was just a cheeky little burger. Yeah, I didn't want to watch because I didn't want like this does cause problems sometimes where but every finger with a ring is going to be. So like taking my gloves off is the worst. But I didn't want to watch because I don't need to watch. Like, there's too much for biometrics. And then the weight, and then actually the same thing that Marion's saying now. It'll clip on everything. But this thing, the worst for these rings is finger expansion as well, because right now it's a little loose, but not too loose. But in summer it's going to be tight. Thanks a lot. I don't think I'm going to make it out to Charlotte, but also the there's quite a few places that we're doing cheap tuna at the minute. No, I can see. Right? Yeah. Well, exactly, Frank. Like many years ago, obviously now X got me like a little silver ring, like a little pinky ring. And because of my finger contraction, so I just got it in summer and it was quite tight. But in winter, my finger contracts so much, it just fell off. And this I'm worried about being like really caught and tight during summer, which is going to be worse. A good little snack, that. I get to wash it down with a nice thick shake. How much? Yeah, that's 10 years ago. I remember. And Burger Amps is now like Follow the Way Burgermeister is a small, reasonable sized chain. I'm not sure if that's great. They're all right, but like, yeah. And then there's, was it Burger? I got Burger Vision, Burger whatever. Wait a minute, camera down and go out. Whoop. And everyone's like in the store. Oh, that's cool. There it is, right. I think I've been to Rebel Room. That's the one on the corner, isn't it? Oh yeah, thanks Ricky. I'll turn the speaker back on. You sound fun to this. The problem of vetting, the big problem of vetting is it's vetting. And the last time I tried to get food there, I got round to that. I'm good, thanks. I stopped riding the bike for today because it was that bad. Olivia took me. Oh, bad. Oh, you're not in Reading now. Ah. Well, if you want a burger place, it used to be good when it was in Kreuzberg. Went questionable when it moved to Prenzlauberg, and has now moved to Charlottenburg. Lilleburger. They weren't practical burgers, though. They were like the flagrant excessive stacks. They're good. All were good. Go and see the lights. So the Potsdamer Platz festive thing's gone. Turn your channel points into Franks. It's made of glass and steel and probably about 30% empty. That's the depressing part. It's how empty stuff is. We have 14 channels. And we have teleported across the junction. Still don't know why it does that. What exactly is causing it. But every so often it just like goes, you know what, the camera's not connected anymore. And it shits the bed. On a plus side, bloody trees. Well, can't say it, friends. Enjoy the van, see, in the heat. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is, Ollie. It's weird. I don't know why. It's just it's disconnecting. Like, camera hasn't disconnected, and then it refuses to start. So I have to like restart Rosty and then fucking. Ugh. I mean, it might be the same. Shouldn't be, but yeah. He's squatting in a half demolished house. Oh. Man in the shed. I suppose it's going to be, do you have permission to be there, and is it yours? It'd be the two things that would define it as being squatting or not. Pretty much. Man, they put a lot of biscuits down. Not at the minute, Crimmett. I ditched the bike on Tiergarten over there somewhere, opposite the Holocaust Memorial. Because the path was a little bit slippery, and I thought, well, I can have a walk in the park. So I did that. Was the ice on the bike parts out this way was just a little too sketchy. There was bits of unpowered sliding on it. Summer. Good day. How goes? Yep. This big. A slippery path near the Holocaust Memorial. I said I wasn't going to get like a fridge cola because it's going to be cold on my hands, and I get a fucking milkshake instead. It's even worse. So I have to probably say yes, or to do that. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Huh. It's not broken, this is actually a winter sleeping one. Nice. Yeah, it is. Nice. This one, really? Might have been here for a while. I definitely covered it. I definitely covered it on the fountain tour. Definitely covered it. And if you bring up the map, it'll point me to it right now. But it's one of the regular blue ones, not one of the new grey ones. Günther. But the path was just a little bit too sketchy, so I parked up the bike, went through Tiergarten a bit. Went through Tiergarten a bit, and that was that. I can walk through up here, so I will. I don't. Oh, okay. There's a big ugly commercial district. Who doesn't like going shopping? Ugh. Uh-oh. Thing right now is just like head back towards the bike and then sort of probably back already. Early. Main thing's not come through when it's open because cameras and shopping places. Ugh. Pretty sure I'm going to go this way. That might have been too late, Chris. This is all being ripped out. Huh. Hey, look at the shop. That's the one everyone did go in. Fun fact, this is the first time I've been through this part. I've been in that building for a bit once, or but part of it, as I needed a leak or something. I've never been in that. Bollocks to it. There you go. Well, it might. I'm trying to remember if the damn thing actually puts the video clip on if it doesn't find a dog, but I honestly can't remember. So I think I'll go that way then. Pretty sure. Yeah. We go that way. There's been no traffic. Might get some crispy noises. Some slippery noises. Crunch. Well, it's just a burger. It's all right. What I needed, bit of extra energy in the system. Kind of mad that it wasn't a Heinberger at the start. We're going to get a double smash. Should have been good. But that's it. I like a solid default burger from Burgermeister. It's weird. Not weird. It's good. Yep. Also, can someone explain why there's always this Christmas tree thing? People get Christmas trees right up until like the day before Christmas, before Christmas Eve. They get their Christmas tree, it's in for a few days, and then they throw it out again. Like, what the fucking point? Also, I've had no Christmas trees thrown out of windows yet this year. I thought that would be this week. Guess it'll be next. There's definitely signs of people doing donuts. I can't normally do donuts, but it can in ice. The shake was pretty good actually. It had big chunks of generic biscuity, well it was Biscoff, but yeah, quite a bit of cinnamon. I just realised that was a $5 shake. Ah, Pulp Fiction. 30 fucking years ago. Oh hell, look. The amount of space I've got available on machines is getting quite low. Seriously, the point of the prices are going up. Do I pull the trigger on some spinning rust? That's going to be extra quiet and spooky. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, ah. Oh, guys. Need to turn this. There we go. I can cross here, so I will. Oh, what? So they got like a cache on the card? Maybe. I don't really need that. Oh. Different film? Well, you can go through here, I guess. Kind of spooky and quiet. Ooh. Is this going to be super dangerous? Let's find out. LSI controllers. Oh, those things right there. Yeah, that'll do. I mean, the motherboard's got six articles. Was it 6? Probably 6 on it anyway. Oh, that one's actually got lights. There we go. Not using NVMe. Good point. Oh no, I'm not using many NVMe slots, so there's plenty of SATA ports operational. I need like 2 or 3. A couple of 22 terabyte slabs. RAID 5 that shit. Done. Yeah, you can also get those ones, those are the 6 SATA ones that plug directly into the NVMe slot instead. This was not a good one to walk on. Uh-oh. It is, Chris. I would not recommend walking through it when the floor's icy. Well, luckily it's cold and there's been enough things recently so you won't find people lying on top of it taking selfies for the gram. Although there was a couple that got stabbed here the other, was it last year? And the speaker's always off in there. Is this? Like in the middle of that, it's really well designed because it's just eerily quiet. Like all the car noise just disappears. Not a sausage. Right, bike's over there. The other thing is it's so quiet at the minute. I don't feel bad streaming through the middle of it. Gets some dodgy looks otherwise. Okay. Right. Hello, Holland Defence. Yo. Oh. No, there it is. Hey. It still remains unstolen, unburnt, slightly rustier. Put this back in here. Hey. One of those kids are getting dragged around like an anchor on the back of the thing, like hooning sideways. Oh, where's my keys? There. Wait, can you see the flickering of the light? Why is it flickering? Why, bike? Fuck's sake. How is the LED light, you know, LEDs, which are not exactly like there's a dodgy fucking filament in there. It's not like cold weather. Yeah, back for the bike man. I nearly called you Rickety because you've got a pink name and about the same length. But you got a gift bag, so it's fine. Good. Not ordering food. 2 slices of bread with Irish butter, can of fish and tomato sauce. Or later, like a tuna in a... I'm not much of a... Personally, not much of a fish eating person. Okay. Oh yes. Can of fish and tomato sauce. Doesn't sound appealing. Yep. They just had a little accident. The Uber hit the van. guessing the van's used too much right hand down a bit. Yep. That guy didn't use enough turning right in the Uber, and the guy in the van used too much turning right, and the vehicle's kissed. I'm assuming the herring is cooked though. Herring. Yeah, I assume it's well, I guess the herring's cooked. Good. Couldn't see this being good weather for like a raw herring sando. Ooh. Oh, I really hope it gets colder as well. When you think hoping it gets colder, you can't ride the bike. Yes. You can scoot on watery bits. Looks like a tour group. Touring along. That is a sensible cheap option then. Eat what you got. Like I know in my fridge there's I've got another pot of Japanese curry and chicken from which I can heat up. At least I think I do. I hope so, otherwise it's frozen pizza. Ow. There you go. Do this, do that. Yeah. Don't let me get on stick if it isn't gritted. Be a small car. think I'd like to actually stop planning stream stuff, right now. Going here or going there? You can't just pick a point on the map at the minute and just go there. Come on. Whoop. Ah. Now underrated food-wise. I heard about a vegetable. I haven't checked the veracity on this one yet. A plant literally called Good King Henry. Like, sounds sus. Plants wanted to keep growing and growing and growing. So to research that. Sort out vegetables forever. And then fallen over, actually. Oh, yes. Oh, flush. I wonder if there's any leftover Glühwein in the stores temporarily. Stock up for the thermal bottle. Why are you tapping your feet off now? Don't tap your feet off now, you walk through more. Fools. Nice. All the places are like, all the little doona stands have been along here and the old bars and things. How much though? Ooh, new bicycle sign. $2.50 for a coffee cup. That's pretty good. That's not bad. Not bad at all. All the bits that aren't the overpriced Glühwein stands in the middle of the Christmas markets, a bit like $3.50 here, that I've seen. And then the Glühwein stands like between €5 and €6 so far. More with a shot. Fan has been between €3 and €5 here. And then the Glühwein between 5 and 6. It's kind of wild. And the fans aren't even like consistent. I think the €4 fan was the worst one. My opinion. Like a €5 fan, at least I don't get any extra coins. €4. Not only do you get a coin after your initial purchase, you get 2 more back. Ugh, if you're unlucky. Yeah, what about hours? Can't really go idea. I think so, Cara. So they use salt more on the road, but on the path there's more grit than anything. Can you even use salt on the road in like Finland? I'd have thought you wouldn't be able to, because even beyond some temperatures, like salty water starts freezing as well, so. Hello, Albert. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to Berlin. We're doing lots of stuff in like a Hamburg port. Hello, raiders, welcome. Sorry, in chilly Berlin. How was the stream? Very quick flying, whatever that is. That looks droning. It's a drone. It's more and more rare because there's so much. Ah. I wonder which port Hamburghafen is covering. I guess the port's quite big, there's quite a few terminals there. No disturbing amounts of logistics stuff. Like CTT is usually, you end up paying extra for something to that terminal. Suppose you're going to have to continue on now for the Sonnenberger. They got lights on that foil. An illuminated saxophone. Last of the Christmas markets. Oh god, a bit further. I think it's not going to be snowing in like a couple hours. Probably won't be out for that long. Welcome to annoyingly not freezing. Like a little cold. People. Yeah, sure. Or if it's always hamburger again. I guess the ports are kind of quiet in here. Probably once during the year, but I imagine the novelty wears off. Space. Oh, wait. No, just or not as negative. Also, it's a bit warmer, isn't it, Cara? It's gone up 2 degrees since earlier on. Not that that makes a huge difference in that temperature. Oh, and if anyone wants a free cash point or two, just bring your van and the big chain. I thought the kid in the bike in the back. Yeah. I could do that, Space. If I had my pannier rack on, then you can just stick you in a pannier bag and then the camera on the back. And you get 2 cameras, in fact, it's like you get like one side and the other. Ooh. Maybe aim control for bits. I'll go straight up from here and keep going for a bit. Oh yeah, remember kids, fireworks are illegal for the rest of, not the rest of, like, since a while ago, many days ago. So any fireworks you hear now are probably hallucinations. I'll go up a bit. Zalik is kind of tight and difficult to cycle through as well. Bloody lane. I'd wager also you don't want any heat leaking out from your gloves. Like the last thing you want is that. Can you imagine about that? I don't know, Space. Like from this probably, oh, it's gonna slip. Now from this probably like cruise back right out somewhere and then probably start the stream later if we did the arc. Most is after I go and check all the OBS configuration. I ain't doing that one. What? Ah, this is quite nice. I like it. As though I ain't configured for at all for desktop. It's a real pain. Get to see my trash tier gameplay if I did then. It really would be not good. The last game which I played it would be fairly, like, even remotely close to it, would be Overwatch. And that's only from the third person shooty aspect. Yeah. Well, yeah, not very Overwatch. It's just for like the camera angle and the shoot mechanics of it. It really does not help being typically a loot goblin of, yes, I'm just gonna scoop everything in the containers. And then you end up over-encumbered when you can't get any more shit. It's like, but there's so many more plastic piles that I need to ram in there. Hey, Hagen. Some people will be like, yeah, it's kind of alright here. So I'm like, God, why do you like this place? Yeah, I like it there. Codwood. Wait, Codwood War 2. Is that like OG COD? I've played COD a little bit before, but like, yeah. It was Modern Warfare 2, the original one. And it's like, this isn't my cup of tea at all. I hate playing this multiplayer. I'm not going to. But Andrew, welcome in. It's at a very awkward temperature at the minute of not being very snowy, not very icy. Kind of melty in places now, and it's actually getting up to temperature melty. And the Christmas markets are gone. Yeah. Very awkward. Awkward time of year. If we're really lucky next month, it'll freeze solid. Yeah, falling up. Oh yeah, I suppose this is all slushy now. It's horrible. Whoa. Hey, how is my winter car cover? I've seen you playing that, and I know you're very much a fan of my car games. Most of them. Slash interfroze. Ugh. Yeah. It's always good. Oh. Yeah, well, we've had that today, Rickety, like, especially on these bits of the path. Got a bit runny and melty and bike's gone through it. And then it's refroze over the course of the day, and it's, I've had some Monkestery moments. Usually when I made those noises, it's because the front wheel wasn't doing what I wanted it to do exactly. That guy's straight vibing. He vibing. Look at him for Bruce. I suppose, Carver, the actual the thing I'd put in is it fair brutal or is it just fuck you brutal? So Space A or Samurai, I just got my regular tyres, which on this is just they're town tyres. I'm pretty much riding on ice and slicks, basic, or with slicks. Shorter than being racing wheel, road wheels even. Yeah. Fuck you, brutal. Ah, okay. Typically I don't cycle in snow, but like I need to get my bike and I can see if it was like still there or if it had been set fire to or something. Turns out it was still there and hadn't been set fire to. Oh, that's good then, I suppose. Yeah. Uh-oh. This bit is unnerving. You can tell by the... Yeah, this is the real problem now. The sun's down, it's getting cooler again. Oh, minus 50 outside. Yeah. What do you mean the block's frozen solid and the coolant's not going to move and the pump's not going to work? Depending on the fuel, your fuel is frozen as well. I have no idea, he was just mumbling to talking to on the phone. Hey, is that Desi? Baseball cap, running. Blue shoes? Could be. Now you stop that one, freaky. I'm running since August. Wow. Ah, we've frozen slush. Literally the worst. I'd unironically take sheet ice over frozen slush. You know where you standard for sheet ice. Mostly on your ass. Oh. Yeah. Try to get out of the way of the matey behind me, just fuck off. I don't know what that Russian voice is. We may never know. That's what my bike's trying to. Probably a steam engine or some shit. Oh, I found this dump of everything. Yeah. I don't know why it was making that noise. Okay. Zoals mijn vijf zijn nog een Is it on the white? Yeah, probably going on the white. This is somewhere over. Oh, car running to keep it hot. Yeah, that's common. Ja. And some newer cars have we've got like a little diesel burners in there that keep the vehicle warm, but also like electric hookups for heaters in the block. Yeah. Sorry, I already saw what you put, which is exactly that. Had to wait for a bit that wasn't particularly rough, so the frame wasn't jiggering. Can you see shit, Captain? Yeah, that road's looking kind of tempting. I've ruined the kids' old house. Oh, yeah. That was it, a magneto. Bump start the car, it's running, you're gone. You're done, you're good. Electronics always the weak link. That pavement is, yeah. I would have thought they'd have gritted the bike lanes by now. Apparently not. Wait, what? Oh! I shouldn't laugh at that, it's kind of funny. So, the car that was partially burned out is now fully burned out. I did wonder what all these red lights was for. Or blue lights were for, that would explain it. I'll go over and then up. Have a look-see. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Should be able to. And sketchy, scary Johnson turning. Yes, they did, Rickety. Someone torched the car again, and this time they finished it off. Right, I probably shouldn't have gone then. Oh well. Yeah. Oh, can't go that way because of the burnt car. Cheap. They're actually diverting the police are diverting the people around the car to the car. So mostly police. Oh yeah, they closed it off. Police and fire brigade. Primarily. That's an ambulance, but it's unrelated. Actual air horns, and they're really not afraid to use the damn things. Oh yes. Oh, just a wet surface. Nope, not finishing that sentence. Just going on the road is better than the pavement at the minute. Probably break my chain next week after due to it being rusted through. Thanks, Salt. I'll get a picture of the torched car tomorrow when it's no longer a burning fire crime scene. But yeah, someone came back and finished the job during the day, no less, probably. Hey Mega! Wait, if you just tuned in, it's a bit late, I'm sorry. There's a little burger, but the car that was partially torched the other day has now been fully torched. Someone came back and finished the job. That's right. Like, if you go back not more than 5 minutes in the VOD, like right there, there's the police, there's a fire brigade, there's a still smoking car. But the car, yeah, the car was still there and relatively intact, formerly relatively intact. The burnt out e-bike is gone. And now the car is just a shell. A messy, messy shell. We got raided by Hamburg Port. I think everyone's asleep. Oh, and still, hey, open. Really? It was kind of there, though. Really? Wow. Come on. Winter Wonderland with snowmen. Beer garden. A disappointment at the disappointment near the start of Heimberger being closed. Is that Polish national anthem? Cool as well. It does not, Patro. The bike is held up by hopes and dreams. Powered by hopes and dreams. I've got plain old town tyres and it's not going to go anywhere, I don't care. I don't honestly think... I don't think like regular tyres are going to save this bike, so... Yeah. Probably get some better tyres and I get like a better bike. Something worthy of time and care. I'm going to start saying soon, otherwise it's going to be, oh no, it's going to be all melted now. I don't like this, I do. Oh. There we go. Oh, right. So that was a fireworks shop today. Nice. And the chain used to be good as well, but now it's just kind of rusty. So you have for cheap Chinese chains, I guess. I can't remember if this is cobbled or not. It is not. No. Oh, I think it's starting to snow again. I think that's something flaky. Unless it's falling off the trees. Okay, it's gone. Half a counter freak, that's the second time today. I've had a little bit of a moment. Yep, that's turned back into ice. Oh Lord. Ugh. Oh, like melting ice from the tree. No, it's snowing again. It is starting to snow. You can see that, can't you? It is, however, kind of wet. Yeah, and it's kind of snowy and damp. Wow. You know what that means? Given the amount of slipping it's getting now, it's going to get worse. I think I'm going to go home. I say go home. Click Corners just over there. I am going home. And raid out. Well, raid out and then maybe back later for a bit of arc, but we'll see. Or at some point, it is hectic fun. Not at the minute, man. They're rolling slowly. It's starting to snow again. But like kind of heavy-ish wet snow thing. I don't know. More ice than anything. So everything's freezing up. Hang on, Rickety. Yes, it's closed down permanently. And like close to the side. It actually is labelled. That's labelled as my home in Google Maps. It has closed down permanently, like 100%. I've not seen it open in ages. Ages and ages. Oh, there you can see it settling now. Not really flaky, more like chunks. Very chunky snow. Sorry, Regards. Oh, there's ice going down my neck. Oh, a different one. There's one down there. There's one down there that's beyond it. There's like 2 or 3 more like down that street and over the road. Supermarket that way. Wherever. Oh, yeah, sorry, Mega. It's a little short and weird today. But also, if it's going to be getting like this, is going to be so much worse weather-wise. I've almost eaten shit a few times. Well, actually, a couple of times. What the fuck? Massage ASMR? What? Twitch, what are you doing? Oh god. Body. Burbs, Dimitri. Walking snow? Yaroslav. What? Are they personalised recommendations? How the fuck does that happen? They're not. Oh yeah, that's weird. That is legitimately weird. Ugh. It was in IRL, not in anything else, so it always pops up with IRL there, and about the same size at the time. Where is it going? Oh, it's only to Dimitri actually. It's daylight, but it is Toronto. I can manage it. Where is it? Did he drop offline whilst I was doing that? Son of it. Oh, there it is. What? It is, I'm afraid, Kenny. So thank you all. Thank you all for the little things. Today. Nothing was burnt and that. The bike was intact, sadly, or fortunately. The burger was good. The milkshake was good. Thank you for the resubs and the gifties from Marathon. Resubs. Destiny. I think Destiny initially Lolly. Yeah, Destiny initially Lolly. Yeah. I'll see about Arc later today. Yeah, I'm going to get warm, but otherwise we'll be back on Sunday. We'll see how cold it gets. So then, enjoy this snow and walking, which is a lot safer than cycling. Safe stream. Till then, toodles. Bye, 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 bye. Oh, I need to hit the button. Bye, 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 bye.